morning.
Good morning.
Fine?
Yes.
All of you?
Yes.
Okay. So first, welcome to Luxor and welcome to the gallery. I'll give you a brief idea about the papyrus plant and how the ancient Egyptians used these plants for making sheets of paper. Okay? This plant is a tropical and aquatic plant because it needs high temperature and a lot of water to grow. And it was holy and sacred for the ancient Egyptians for two reasons. First, you see the flower of the plant is taking the shape of the rays. It's like the sun rays, which is symbol of God. What's the name of the god? Ra, the god of the sun. The second reason here in the stem, you see the shape of the stem?
Triangle.
Triangle shape. Or pyramidal shape, like pyramids.
Yeah, pyramids.
And the pyramids were symbols of eternity and immortality for the ancient Egyptians. Now for making sheets of paper, we just use this stem part. We cut it at the size we need. So here we have some parts of the stem. So here we have this part of the stem. Okay? First we remove the outer part. Okay, so this part is very strong, doesn't break easily. So the ancient Egyptians used it in making the sandals, their boats, the hats, and the beds. Okay, now we come to this inner part and we start cutting it into small slices like this. Okay, this part is very weak and easy to break because it's got tons of sugar and water inside. So first we need to use a hammer to break the outer fibers of the slices. And then we use the rolling pin for hitting our husbands.
What's so funny? What's so funny? I got one.
You're a man.
What's the price on that hammer?
This for free.
We want
For the
to, we
ladies.
want to, we want
For
to.
the ladies, it's for free. Okay, so we use this one to get rid of the water from the inside. So now the slices became more flexible and easy to roll and doesn't break.
Wow.
We put it in water for 6 days. After 6 days, sorry?
6 days.
6 days, yeah. After 6 days, we get slices like this. If you try touching it, you find that it's a little bit sticky. You can pass it around. This is for you. You want to try?
Feels good. Feels silky.
Yeah.
Silky.
Sticky.
Yeah, but it feels silky too.
Slimy. Mm-hmm. Okay. So finally, we get 2 sheets of paper, 2 sheets of cotton like this, and we start arranging the slices that we made before in 2 layers. Thank you. Thank you. First, we make a vertical one like this. And then we make another layer, a horizontal one. It's like 2 layers, vertical, horizontal layer. Okay, in the end too. And we put it all under this press machine for another 6 days. Yeah. 6 times. 6. So they are 6 days in water and more 6 days under the press machine. Finally, we get this sheet of paper. It's very strong. It's flexible. It's easy to roll. It's like the papers that we are using nowadays, but it's a little bit stronger. Okay? We have another color of the papyrus. It's the brown one, like this one. Okay? It's the same way for making the brown one like the white one. But first we need to leave the slices in air for 1 day. The papyrus stem got sugar inside. So exposing it to air will oxidize, like apples and potatoes. When we eat them and leave them for a while, they start changing in color. So it's the same idea. Oxidation, turning to the brown color, and then we put 12 days in water, more 12 days under the press machine. It's like doubling the time for making the brown one. So how many days now for making the brown one?
24. Don't try that. A month.
You weren't concentrating, all of you.
12 and 12.
And one for the oxidation.
Oh, 13. 25. We got you.
Okay.
All right.
And now to know the difference between the original papyrus and the false one. So this is the one that we made before. We put it under a source of light. Can you see the lines?
Yeah.
Lots of them vertically, horizontally. Okay? Because the papyrus stem is not that large. I think this is the maximum size of the papyrus stem. Okay?
And any age stem can be used.
Yeah.
I saw the little young ones.
All of them.
Oh.
It depending on the size of the paper that you want to make.
Okay.
Okay? For the false one, it's made from the banana stem. Banana stem is very large, so 5 or 6 slices will be enough for making sheet of this size.
Well, I'll take the banana stem.
You ate it?
No, I'll take the banana stem. It means it's easier to do up.
Okay. Can you see some brown dots here?
Yes. That's the sugar. Is that sugar?
That's the result of the oxidation of some of the sugar during the drying. But in the false one, there is no sugar.
No sugar.
No sugar. So when you see the paper is totally white. Also here the sugar acts like a natural glue. It makes the slices stick together naturally. But in the false one, they need to use some kinds of glues and chemicals to make the slices stick together. So that's why when you see them around in the markets, they need to keep the papers all the time flat. And they put them in plastic bags. But in here, you just roll it like this. And you take it in a tube like this with a guarantee in the name of the gallery for 150 years only. Okay? Sorry? Finally, small piece. Know this shape? Huh? A cartouche. What was the use of the cartouche? Sorry? For writing the king's name. Another question. Why is the cartouche taking an oval shape like this? Anyone works in the accounting, in the mathematics, a teacher, math teacher?
He's on the bus.
Anyone working with the numbers?
He's on the bus.
Counting them on the bus. This oval shape, I mean, why they choose to make it in the oval shape for writing the names of the kings and queens? In mathematics, we know that circles have no beginning, no end, which means the eternity. So it's the same idea, the oval shape, no beginning, no end. It's the eternity for the king. Okay? So if you're interested in writing your name in hieroglyphic just like this, we have a professional artist here who can write the name in just 2 minutes. And each name costs 100 Egyptian plus the price of each picture. Okay? Each picture got 2 numbers. The blue one, this is the model number. And the red one, this is the price in Egyptian money. You can pay any kind of currency that you have in Egyptian money, euro, dollars, Visa, Master. If you don't have cash now, you can pay later where you're staying, in a hotel or in a boat. Okay? So, you know some of our famous pictures here. You know this one? This is called the final court. Okay, and the final court, as we know that the ancient Egyptians, they were thinking about the afterlife or the life after death. So they prepared everything for the dead man to be judged. Here we have the dead man in front of the 14 judges representing the 14 regions of Egypt, asking him what he did during his life. Some questions. Did you pollute the Nile? Did you kill? Did you steal? Something like this. Okay, so if he's saying the truth, they raise the key of life. If not, they keep it down like this. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7. No, saying no. Okay? So as they were very fair, they have to give him another chance. Here we have the god Anubis, the god of mummification, is taking him to the balance of justice. Okay? In one plate of the balance of justice, we have the heart of the dead man. On the other plate, we have the feather of justice, of the goddess Ma'at, the goddess of justice. So, if the heart is heavier, so this is the bad man, his heart is full of sins, goes directly to the hell. Even the heart is going to be eaten by this fantastic animal, so he's totally destroyed. Okay? If the feather is heavier, so this is a good man, and then the god Horus, the god of protection, is going to take him to the paradise. In the paradise, we can see Osiris, the god of the paradise, Isis, his wife, the goddess of love and beauty, and Nephthys, the goddess of magic. Here we have these 4 sons of the god Horus. They are representing the 4 Kynubian jars where they used to put the organs of the dead man, so he's totally preserved. Okay? We have the lotus, the symbol for the love. We have the symbol of the river Nile and the eye of the Horus protecting those who are staying inside the paradise. Finally, we have here the god Tut, or Thut. He's the god of writing and wisdom, and he's writing the whole judgment for this person. Interested to know more stories? Or enough? More? This is called the tree of life, and the tree of life is representing the human stages, starting from birth, childhood, youth, marriage, and wisdom. Okay? The first 4, they are looking to the east. They are looking to the future. The last one is looking to the west, looking to the eternity and the afterlife. Here we have this one. This is called the calendar, and the original one of this, it's now in the Louvre Museum in Paris. It was discovered in a temple called Dandara Temple. It lies to the north of Luxor, about 60 kilometers. Okay? These 4 double figures of Horus, they are representing the 4 directions, north, south, east, and west. Here we have 4 ladies, or the goddess Nut, the goddess of the sky, representing the 4 seasons of the year. Now we have here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 months of the year. Their hands are 12 multiplied by 2, so they are the 24 hours of the day. Wow. And inside we can see some of the zodiac signs. Okay, because that temple was made by the Queen Cleopatra at the time of the Greco-Romans, so that's why you can see some of the zodiac signs here. Okay, now we're going to turn off the light to show you some of the papers that are glowy in the dark, and we have seals that change totally. So, for example, the famous calendar is going to change and become a key of life, the symbol for the eternity, or what we call Ankh. This tree is going to be the cat, or the goddess Bastet, the goddess of good luck, and you can see lots of goddess of good luck outside the streets of Egypt. Lots of cats. Okay. This one, it's called the marriage ceremony of King Tutankhamun and his wife. Turning off the light, this one will become the 3 pyramids with the 2 famous masks of the Queen Nefertiti and King Tutankhamun. Lotfi? Wow. This way, the calendar, the ceremony. This way, please. That's our tree, becoming the cat, or the lovers of the animals. Some of these zodiac signs here, we have them glowy in the dark, and some of these cartouches or double cartouches for writing the names, they are changing ones. You see? Okay? Behind you, this big one for the 3 pyramids and the 2 masks and the key of life in between. This is the glowy one. It glows in the dark. Okay? So if you take a look around you, you're going to say that you see that some of the papers are glowing, others are changing totally. Okay? By the way, we have each paper, now we have each paper in more than one size, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 sizes. Okay? Now, thank you for your listening, and you're welcome. Jake is waiting for you on the table over there. Enjoy your time. Thank you.
the scribe?
I think it depends on what birthday.
There's the scribe.